I am here. Hello. I've been here for a while, but ads were like being bullet and they wouldn't run, so I was kind of just hanging out and waiting. They did run, and then I had to wait for them to stop running, and now I'm here. Anyway. How you doing, Patat? You got your first redeem, excellent. You're not new, but hello regardless, and of course the high redeem. Missed the stream because I should cut it short? Yeah. Big Sag indeed, I agree. Wondering if Emerald Finder is going to be here tonight? Who knows? They did follow me, I see it here. Yeah, of course, thank you for the shoutouts. I was hanging out in your stream. Congrats on 800 followers, by the way. Big numbers, good job. Oh, whoops, I have my program open. Background. But yeah, your stream went down when I was AFK, so I don't know what happened, but I just assume something went wrong because it was a pretty short stream, and then I think you might have conned back up, but I had to, so I turned it off at that stage. I don't know when that was. I just saw that it was gone and down or whatever. You got 3 sets of ads? Real weird? It is real weird. Your PC died around 12:30. Okay, that might have been it. I mean, that was probably it. Oh, I forgot to do the game capture. Still on They Are Billions. I was working on, for the last couple of days, I've been working on a Be Right Back screen. And I finished it. It's done. I just haven't put it in the program yet to, like, show up. But, I was gonna make it an emote initially, and then I was like, I don't know. I don't have enough animated emote slots for this, so I just put it in as a Be Right Back screen. I think it's quite funny, but like, I don't know. But here's hoping I have to go AFK. Looking forward to me leaving. Yeah. You make a scene transition animation, but you haven't imported into OBS yet? Yeah. The thing is, like, it took me so long to figure out how to get it at full quality out of my program, to begin with, to, like, get it usable. Because, like, I could export it, but it's at, like, yay, ding! I could export it, but it's, like, at the... It was like, for some reason it kept defaulting to like 300 by 500 or something. So proud of the Be Right Back screen, yeah. But like it kept trying to import at some ridiculous level, and then I exported it, I exported it, and it was like wrong, and I was like, oh, it looks awful and it's tiny. So I exported it again at the right size, and it was still looked awful, and I was like, what happened? So I exported it again, and it was at the wrong frame rate, and then I exported it again and turned on dithering, which made it look nice, but I forgot to scale it up again, so it defaulted back down to the really low resolution. Then I had to export it again, and I upped the frame rate, then increased the size, and enabled dithering, and it looks great. So that was I was like late to stream. I think I was at 11:59 today, so I wasn't quite late, but I started a stream at 11:59 today because I had to export the thing like 30 times to get it right. It's purely just because like I've exported, whenever I export my my emotes, I export them as a animated PNG, and then I go to a program, I say program, I go to a browser, upload it there, and then turn it into a GIF that I can then turn into an emote. But this time, I tried to use the export GIF feature in the program, and it was a pain. It was a real pain in the butt. What am I doing? Put this here. I need the other thingy. Seems like there's a cup of tea waiting to be made in the kitchen. Better go make it real quick. Yeah, I mean, like, the problem is, like, I I don't know if I'll be using. I could turn it on right now. I might as well because like I don't want to go through the trouble of like trying to get it into OBS and then learn that I don't know how to make it work. So I've never put a GIF into OBS before, and I don't know if it's as simple as it should be, or if I have to go through some weird rigmarole. And so I worry it's going to be like a 5-minute endeavor for me just fiddling with random settings. So I'm kind of hesitant to show it today, just because of that. Doing ads happen next? Oh yeah, might be good. Yeah, if I had nothing else happening. Also, there was like this. This isn't like that funny, but I think it's funny. I decided to go ham on one of the frames of the animation, and like you can't really see it, but I like fully rendered it. Ham, yeah, hard as a mother. Then swear. Like I went full pelt on it. I worked real hard on it as a joke. Hamph. I never added the F. But I suppose that's more accurate. I don't need carrot seeds. I do want onions planted. I don't need carrot seeds, because I have plenty. I don't need turnip seeds. Where are my turnips? Did I not plant turnips? No, I definitely picked turnips. Where are they? Did I already put them away? I must have done. Oh well. 7. Ham is an acronym in that context? Yeah. Ham. Going ham. Never knew that? Yeah, yeah. I guess it's a slang. I mean, slang meaning shortened language. I suppose it's not something that people would know unless they've used it or heard somebody use it. You reckon it's a backronym? What's a backronym? Never really thought about what it meant. Just always pictured literal ham. Oh, I mean, like, that's more fun. But, you know, I might be more enjoyable to picture just ham, just going at it, like really trying their best. A backronym is an acronym made after the word was in use for that. You think? Why would somebody say going ham if it didn't already mean what it meant? You know, you might be right. I haven't looked up the etymology. Is that the word? Or is that bugs? I haven't looked up the word source of it. It could very well have been used first and then turned into an acronym. Smack on someone with a ham bone. I mean, yeah, I guess. That would be painful. Ham bones are thick. Oh, I really want to make like some split pea soup, but I haven't had ham in a long time. And the only time I ever make ham is when I have split peas and like ham bones for and like chop up ham, of course. Ham bones for the broth, and then the ham itself chopped up in it. Like split pea soup. It's fantastic and I love it, but it's been such a long time since I've had ham. I say that as if I didn't have split pea soup like 3 months ago or something. It wasn't that long ago. There's way too many onions for this. I planted literally all of my onions as seeds. I didn't need that many. You can go to sleep now, though? Tired? Alright. Well, thanks for popping in and saying hey. And again, thank you for the shout-out while you were live. That was very kind of you. Have a good one. Take care. The backronym is when you have a word first, then you make a explanatory acronym. Yeah, I think that makes sense. It's kind of strange. Hammy means going overboard with acting. Oh yeah, like hamming it up, I guess. Well, surely that must have a meaning as well, though, right? It can't just... Like, there must be, like, a reason why it's called hamming it up. Like, do, like, pigs act really dramatic? I don't know very many pigs. They a dramatic creature? But, yeah, that makes perfect sense that it would be related. Hadn't considered it, honestly. Just for some reason didn't occur to me. Context. Do I want to make onion soup? I guess I do. I want onion soup in real life, too. Jeez, I haven't had onion soup in years. The last time I remember having onion soup, I had this really good bread with it. It was like at a French restaurant. This was like 10 years ago. Like a long time ago. I had this really good bread with it, but I don't know what kind of bread it was. I can't describe it because it's been so long, I can't remember the flavor or look or anything, just that it was really tasty. And I'm super annoyed because I wish I could figure out what kind of bread that was. Okay, so the plan for today is to go against some bugs, do the trophy house, and improve the base of the Mistlands. I'm not looking forward to bugs, but bugs is bugs. Must be done. I do have, like, one of their nests discovered. I should probably go and check it out. I imagine that's the way to progress. I'd like to get something done before I start feeling incredibly tired, because I'm actually not super tired right now, which is a new one for the last couple of days. But I have no idea. I should probably just send Patat since they're not going to be here for when I use the be right back. I'm just going to send it to them. Or Discord. Oh, Discord's closed. Never mind, I won't do it. Discord I close when I start stream. I use it to communicate with people when I, like, need to, and then I just turn it off when I'm not using it. That's still brewing. Maybe I shouldn't do the bug stuff until I get that brewed. Probably ought to make a path that's lit up as well, so I should probably make an effort to grab some wisp orbs while I go. It might not even be a bad idea to go and, like, fight Yagluth again to try and get more wisps. Although, I haven't gotten any stronger since the last time I fought Yagluth. That wasn't, like, an easy fight. It wasn't hard, I guess, but it wasn't, like, easy. It took a long time, and I was at risk of dying, like, 3 different times. So I'd rather not do that, if possible. Right now, at least. Where are my wisps? Thank you. I'll take off the one around my head so I can actually see which ones are. I am still incredibly curious about, like, how the wisps spawn. Because it just feels like a lot of the times they don't show up. In, like, the amount that I expect them to. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, there's 3 statues there. I've theorized about this a lot. There's 3 statues, and they only seem to go to one at a time. And then once one, like, fills up, they seem to go after more. I don't know if that's true or just my imagination. I don't know if there's, like, some other stipulation. Like, do they have to be far enough away from, like, structures or what? But it does feel very slow. You enjoy catching the wisps flying in? None of them fly in for me. They just sort of appear. I'd like to snag them as they go, but I never see them. You never see them spawn. They sort of begin existing. I should also probably grab some honey. It's been a long. I'm probably out of honey because I've been making potions and things. Yeah. And then just forget to grab the honey out of here. So I just run out of more honey as it goes. Oh, right. But I was gonna digress to the when I was talking about the one frame that I went like hard on in the animation. Like I think it's like 12 frames, or no, it's 15 frames. Is it 15 frames? It's animated on 2s, so it's actually 8 frames, I think. But whatever. And on like frame 4 or whatever, there's like a back shot, and for no reason, just because I thought it was funny, I did like a full like professional render, like with my left hand, of course. It wasn't nearly as good as it could have been, but I did like a full render with like that back shot for some reason. And then you can't see it. It's like because I also added motion blur to it. Oh, I guess without context of the image, you won't know what's going on with it. But just know there's a really well detailed, well rendered single frame in this animation that you'll never see because it's motion blurred and also too fast. But I thought for some reason I just thought that'd be really funny to include. Just a little inside joke for me. That's all. So provided I can get that up on stream today, maybe you'll see it. Oh, I'm gonna wake up the bees. I just keep stomping on their hives. I'm surprised they don't try to sting me. Very, like, loyal. Very domesticated, these bees. I know for a fact I'm not gonna have anywhere near enough wisps to light up the entire path, because what I want to do is light a path ideally from my base out to here. I know it goes like around this edge here. Maybe it goes all the way over here and then around this way. Can't remember. It's like it's somewhere around this area anyway. But like I want to make sure I can see the path leading to the bug base. That way I can like escape if I need to. Because I suspect I'm going to die an incredibly horrible, painful death in the bug mines. And then gonna have to fetch all my equipment. But it'd be so much easier if I could see what I'm doing. I'm just like sort of hanging out, grabbing wisps as they come, because I need to be able to build that path. Well, I hope to be able to build that path. I wonder why the... Like, I know that it's probably just to save on, like, processing power, but that seems like a really short range to, like, reduce the LOD, or reduce to LOD, like, to remove the particle effects. Like, it's well within render distance. Like, if it was, like, way back here, I could kind of understand it, because they'd be so small you would barely even notice them anyway. But, like, it just de-renders the little dust motes super far away. These wisps also just, like, de-render really, really far back. Like, really close up, I mean. I know I lowered some of the settings a little bit, just because, like, these active points of light, active light shadows, draw distance, stuff like that. I lowered it a little bit, but it's still set to high. Like, there's no reason it should give me a hard time. It shouldn't disappear that... That's really close to disappear all of a sudden. Feels kind of weird. Ooh. I kicked that one by accident. It's so quiet. I wish the music would start up. How many wisps do I have? I have 34. That's not a bad amount. It's certainly not enough, though. I suspect I'll need about 60. And I only have 3 of these things, so... Got a luck. Also, the night is nearly over. Day has almost come. What if they're afraid of me? What if I hide? If I sneak around, will that make them come to me sooner? No, doesn't even make a difference. Or maybe they just have good eyes and they can see me. It feels pretty mean-spirited to just, like, encase these wisps in jars. Because I suspect that they're like spirits. That tends to be what wisps are in most situations. Sort of locking away random spirits dancing around fancy rocks. Come here. Okay. Probably ought to check on those thingies downstairs, see if they got any more complete. Now that I've come inside, it starts to play music. I wonder if you change like biomes that cause the music to turn on. Done? No. I don't know when I put that in there, so I have no idea when it's going to be finished. Do I have any flour? I don't think I do. I do have tons of honey, though. I do want to plant some of these things, but I don't have anywhere safe to plant them, so can't really, can I? Alright, well, it's daytime, so I'm gonna run to the to the Mistlands base and begin my journey. Because I gotta chop down the Yggdrasil wood as well. I don't know what to do with this stuff. I guess I'll use it. Even though this isn't finished, I can always come back and grab it after I put down... Oh, there it goes. It's done. It's convenient. Oh, God. I didn't bring any arrows, I don't think. Or if I do, I have very few. If I did, rather. I have 57 iron arrows. Or silver arrows? Yeah, silver arrows. Feels a bit lucrative. Why would I use silver arrows? So fancy. I don't need this. I'll keep the hoe on me for emergencies. I don't need to repair my sword, but I will. Oh, I repaired my helmet. I guess I can't repair my sword because it's too high a rank. Come out here and immediately I'm going to get attacked because that's just the way of this place. New day, coming out. I'm going to get, like, attacked. The skies, most likely. I don't think I have a clear way to get to that bug cave without jumping over the mountains. I could do. Like, there's no real downside, except that it's not a place I can, like, easily traverse if I have no stamina. They fought a big bug down there. Don't see any enemies. That doesn't mean much. I really need tree wood. Ooh, what are you? Something died and fell down, Oh, it's one of the mages. Okay, cool. I have a little bit of backup over here. Walk down. I'll have an idea of what there is around. Hi. Hope you get attacked and die so that I can steal your stuff. I'm safe to cut this down. Landed in the water, of course it did. Okay, I appreciate that the rabbits are scared, but can they stop making noises that sound like bugs? I'd love that. You know. Stay within range so that I can build with you. Thank you. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. Gee willikers. Why are you being so loud? Where'd you come from? Where's my support? Where's my backup? Hey. Help me out here. What? Oh my god. It's a bit scary, actually, if I'm honest. Just needs like a giant fire floor over here. I wonder if they can collateral me. Should I be careful? I'd like to think they can't. But never actually been in like a group fight before, so it's hard to say. Alright, well, good job. Well done, everybody. I'll take the spoils. Appreciate the assistance. Go ahead and heal up. Rest for our next encounter that will surely come. How many do I have? 11. That's a shame. Go up here. It doesn't seem like a safe place. I am going to put this here just to make sure I can see up there. Up there. It's so, like, ominous, just knowing that, like, that there's, like, nothing around, but then, like, just suddenly having something appear behind you. Like, I can see a pretty fair amount of the surrounding area, and suddenly get startled by something coming out of nowhere. Oh, man, you scared me, Dragon. I was about to ban you. I saw a wall of text suddenly appear. I was like, oh no, a bot. Yeah, just getting ready for it. Ban, you coward, no. I won't have it. Will not collateral ban you. You have to work to get banned in my stream. That's not true. It's not a challenge. Research the origin of Goham is uncertain. A bunch of potential origins. The acronym was popularized by a Jay-Z song in 2011. Really? Never heard it from that. I just had a bunch of friends start using it. Oh, I guess they probably heard it from that. Maybe. In Google Trends, it appears the interpretation "hard as a mother" began to appear in 2005 and was literally non-existent before then. Go Ham has existed in text for about 100 years. Really? That's weird. I would have never guessed that it that it existed previously. It just made so much sense for it to be the way it is now. Is there an easier way to get there that doesn't require me to jump over a mountain? I could dig through the mountain, I guess. I could walk around, but there's water here. Water's not my friend. It's a lot of water, too. How long would it take me to dig through this, I wonder? There's a pretty easy run through here. And it gets to this spot and then becomes difficult. Silence in the ham. I don't love this path through because it still feels a bit difficult to traverse, but probably safer this way because this actually gives me cover from enemies, even though it's a bit difficult to navigate still. As long as I have a little bit of stamina, I can walk through them. Say enemies as if gyals aren't the only thing on my mind when it comes to escaping. Oh, hello. I suppose the downside is it's difficult to fight on hillsides like this. I suppose if I cut down enough wood, I could just build, like, a path through, like, actual structure. Come here. Ow, through the wall? That's not fair. Can't fight you here. I really need to, like, clear this. It sucks that I have to open this defense up to it, but I just can't fight it doing what it's doing. Oh, I can't even break that either. Just, like, smashed it apart. A bit clearer. Ooh, lag. You, like, fight me? Why is it lagging so bad? Stop saving. I need you to... I wish it would, like, delay the save until I'm out of combat. I want to waste arrows on this. I know, I need to save all my arrows for the gyal. You did end up ordering some beetle wings. Well, as long as you're satisfied with the purchase. Okay. What kind of wings did you get? It's not a good way through, but it is a way through. Kind of. Camera bugs out a bit, which scared me. Wing's pretty, so worth it. Well, yeah. Like I say, as long as you're happy with the purchase, it's great. I got marble from some. I don't know what. Just a small chance to get marble from mining these rocks. Okay, the likelihood of me getting back up is pretty low. I think I could make that run up the wall, but quite steep. Of course, there's this situation. I don't know again. Oh boy. Well, I mean, like, pretty near the cave. There it is. Gonna ignore that thing. Let it exist there. Unperturbed. While I sneak into the cave up here. Sternacera ruficornis. I don't know beetle names. I know I asked, but I have no idea what that looks like. I should probably look it up. Okay, we're in a mine. We're in an infested mine. I'm really hoping... Damn, there's another one. pitfall trap. This is a different mine. Jesus, are you kidding me? There's 2 purples in here. This is worse than the other one. I need to avoid that wall and try to use this to my advantage. What is that tiny one? I have these things. Should I use these things? Oh, well, they ran away. Well, that just broke what I think might have been a protection for me. Oh, interesting. Just lights things on fire for a while, huh? Knocked me out the wall. Well, let me just come back inside and fight them. That wall scares me so much. Chop around. What are you? That one died to poison. Still got 4 bugs. Land? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Ticks to deal with, which are a little bit of a nuisance, but mostly fine. I guess I'm kind of glad this is here. I actually got kind of annoyed at it at first. Like, the first time I came through, I hated that this hole was here. But it has kept me alive so far. Oh my god. I'm so on edge. I don't even dislike bugs that much. I'm just like, don't like areas where I might instantly die. Some pickaxes here. Oh. I'm honestly a bit sad. I was hoping to, like... I guess maybe this is where they busted in from. Like, maybe they dug out, like, a cave and the bugs came in through that. You looking forward to me falling in the hole again? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Get the shield on. Gotta love the hole falling. Do we gotta? I don't know if I gotta. Okay, that goes up. Tick there, which I think can probably fit through that. I can't tell if that's a big one or not. Looks like it might be big. This one here is quite small, but I don't trust that that's the only one. There's some writing on the wall. Only one here. What is this writing? Hidden door, you say. Is that a hidden door going to be safe, I wonder? Can I hit these ticks without opening that? Nope. I didn't realize you could block ticks. It's kind of a game changer. Not really, I mean, it'll help. But it's not gonna make that much of a difference, I guess. Nothing in this cave. Okay, time to open a hidden door to who knows what monstrosities. Ooh, chests. Actually, turns out. Can I close that door behind me? No. Black core. Black core. Aether refinery, black forge. How much of that is it going to require? One. It's going to take 5 cores for that, 5 cores for that. Well, that's tragic. This is not a useful chest. Oddly. I might drink one of these poison potions. Neither of those chests is useful. Only the black core was good. I'm kind of sad about that. But hey, I unlocked some more recipes, I guess. That's nice. I don't know what to do with my inventory. I might hold on to those, actually. Okay, eat some... Oh, I ate the sausage. That's fine. I want fire. I don't need fire. Well, maybe I do. Y'all can light things on fire. Destroy this. These are pretty disappointing in these places. Usually that sucks. But I'm glad I got one thing to help me progress, I suppose. I hope there's more. Do I trust this door? Can't tell if that's just a normal one or if that's a special one. It looks really big, but it might just be more than one. At least 2. I'll leave that one, I'll leave that closed for now. I think this opens up into that room, so I don't want to open it yet. Sausages are made of ancient people, so just normal Valheim sausages, really? Well, yeah. I don't remember opening that. Was it always open? Maybe it was. Okay. I know there's something below me. Something. I can hear it. More mining tunnels. Nothing else there. Alright, well, that exit's clear. Our entrance? Oh, gosh. Where does that lead, I wonder? Somewhere bad. That's a 2-star leech. Or tick. I should probably try to focus the tick down, honestly. More than one, huh? Zoom out my camera a tiny amount. I had it zoomed really far in, so it was easier to like see in the tight corridors, but it's really hard to see what I was doing there. It's not always a good idea, I don't think. There's ticks there. And hatchers. Nice, nice, nice. Smash these eggs, because I don't trust them not to explode when I'm running out of this place in a panic. Alright, that's the end of that. There's no reason to come in here, after all. Well, I suppose the jelly's good. Okay, I just need to avoid that pit, because I just don't know what's down there. I don't want to risk it. I've cleared the back of those both. So all that's left is that door there with a bunch of enemies in it. And this section here, which leads to a room that I know has a purple one in it. I probably ought to try clearing the bottom floor. I know there's a big one down here, so I'm kind of nervous about that, but... I can't go that direction, turns out. So even though I can see the big one, I probably can't hit it, can I? Can I hit it through that? Oh, it's a gate. Oh, that's not good. I could open the gate, chuck a bomb in, and hide. I mean, that was pretty effective. Did a lot of damage. Still have a big bug to deal with. Try it again, but it feels a bit unnecessary at this stage. I can hear the soldier. I assume it's a soldier. Yeah, it is. Hello, Seeker Soldier. How you doing, bud? Guess I'm gonna throw another bomb in there after all. I think I can handle the soldier on its own, but definitely not with that many bugs. I can't let that Seeker get out of my sight, because I know that one's going to catch me off guard when I'm fighting this thing. Come on. You know you can land. You live here. I don't want to get that one aggroed by accident. Well, not aggroed, but I don't want to like let that one hit me by accident by trying to like poke too far. It's not worth doing. Oh, I knew you'd come after me eventually. Sneaky Seeker. Okay, now I need to handle this one. Oh, I think I've got it. I did the thing I didn't want to do. I think it's close enough to like get me on this ledge. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's bugged. Oh. Oh god, it hits far. Okay. This is not going terribly, but it's certainly not going well either. I should have ate stamina food just then. Ooh, that don't knock me outside. It might reset their positions. That miss. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out back here for a second. Just slow and steady, really. This will win me the day. Probably. Ooh, that was a bad block. Stop knocking me outside! Okay. Done with that. Grab this. Slowly... I don't know what that is. It's spooky looking. Why are there so many one-star ticks? Ooh, a gate. I don't trust that that's a safe place to open up yet, so I'm not going to do that. Stuck behind your vine trap. There's something big below me. This. What is this? Seal breaker fragment. Do I have any other explanation? Okay. But yeah. Okay, now I know I gotta be on the lookout for fragments. I guess it wasn't that hard to see it. Like, it's not like I would have missed that. It was a glowing shard of metal in like an ice cube. Do I dare go downstairs now? Or do I take out this room over here? There's also a gate there that leads to another one. It's hidden behind a wall. This one seems safe to attack. Oh, didn't realize the power attack actually staggered. It's convenient. Ooh, hello. Another wall with a bug in it. Something back there glowing. I hesitate to open this door. Should probably look inside and see what's up with it. There's vines here. I think this just leads to this room. There's nothing else back there, is there? No. Wow, I one-shot that. Turns out power attacks are actually really useful. I'll open it. There you go. It's opened. Now, I want that fragment back there, I guess. How am I gonna get there? No idea. It's a locked door. Scary noise. Oh, right here, duh. There's a wall. I wonder. Give me whatever this thing is. Oh, boy. I wonder if there's going to be 9 of those fragments in this cave, or if it's going to be, like, over the course of the entire, like, area. Like over the course of, like, several of these, rather. I have no idea how big this place is, but it's gearing up to be pretty big. Okay, there's ceiling bugs. It hits you. That sucks. I hate this place. This place is scary. Gotta keep an eye out for secret walls, too. I haven't really been looking around for those. Where? Go. Okay, where am I now? I think this is it here. Other way, this way. The big open corridor that leads to another corridor is the big open... correct direction to go. It's there. I think I already checked over here and cleared it out, didn't I? I sure did. Okay, so this entire floor is clear. We have down, which I don't know how to get back from yet, and up, which I think has 2 more directions to go. It has this wall here, then this one here, then it has an upstairs there. This leads to the room with a bunch of other enemies in it, so I don't want to break that. This one has 2 stalkers in it, though, so I'm kind of nervous about that. Ah, come on now. Oh, that's a lot of ticks, huh? Ooh, alright, well, I'm down here now, which is kind of where I wanted to be, actually. Get back to my safety hole if I can remember where I am. Okay, I'm over here. Ooh. Safety hole. Used to be danger hole, now it's safety hole. Look, I don't want to risk you attacking me. I'd love it if you just flew over it. Come on. Ow. Ugh, I can't reach you. Come here. Take him over here. Fight me over here. How? I didn't stagger you. What the hell? I really should have eaten a stamina food. Like, the health is nice, but I really wish I had a little bit more stamina to work. Where's the second bug at now? Here you go. I gotta wander around cautiously, trying not to get jumped by a bug. There it is. I just pressed tab for some reason. Okay. Bug handled. Ad jump scared you? Whoops. Oh no, I forgot about ads. Did these repopulate? I swear these, I thought I destroyed all the eggs here. Alright. Okay. Is it wise to open this yet? I really don't want to open this, because I don't know what's through there. Oh, there's a boss stone down there. Oh my god, am I gonna find out where the boss is of the Mistland? I want to find out what the boss is of the Mistland is. There's 2 down there. I knew there would be. I'm just gonna hang out up here until my stamina comes back. Ah, the slope fights are rough. I don't have many options though. I kind of have to fight it on the slope. Like, I don't know if that water's too deep for me to like walk in. Oh, it's not gonna work. There's 3 down there. Well, I'm not going down there, am I? Yeah. There's 3 of them down there. There's no way. Can you come up the path and attack me like a regular bug would? Instead of all trying to clamor to get me off guard right there. Psst. Use your wings. You can fly. That didn't do very much damage. I'm assuming because they're in water. Oh, actually it did alright. You know what? It did fine. Wasn't a huge amount, but it did some proper damage. And now I hesitate, but I will have to go down there to finish them off. I think I killed one of them because they were unawares of my presence. Ah, you suck. Ow, not... Ah! Okay. Was I right to fear this water? Feels very Valheim to, put me in water that I wouldn't be able to fight in. Begvisar the Queen. Well, actually, I was about to like be like, oh man, I'm so far away, but I'm actually not that far away. She can just sail south a bit. Now when do I have to fight the Queen? I suppose after I upgrade my gear. The Queen. Gonna meet royalty? Yeah. Exciting. I've been consuming their jelly this whole time. Hope they're not too upset about it. Alright, where have I not been now? I opened that. There was like a... Ew. Went that direction. I've been this direction. I think I've done this entire floor now. Now I need to go up, I guess. I'm running out of food, actually. Ah, what the hell? Where'd you come from? Secret. Secret dwarven pedestal of sneak attack. My one nemesis. This is bull. I'm angry about that. I'm actually upset about that. That was so stupid. I'm glad I didn't die to that sneak attack. But now I have to be wary of tricksy bugs. Ugh. Here now. So I have to keep going. I'm about to run out of my other food. Is this going to be good enough to, like, substitute? Not really. Eat this raw? No. Do I dare continue when I know I'm going to be down a food? Yes. Skill issue. Turns out there was nothing up here anyway. just a sneak attack. Or Valheim hates you and will always try to screw you over. Yeah. So, something I'm not clear on, there is still one place I haven't gone, and I don't know how I'm meant to get back from there. Like, I still haven't gone down into the hole, the danger hole. But I've cleared out every area. So how am I meant to get back up from... Oh, wait, no, there was like a staircase right here. Yeah, there it is. No, there isn't. The staircase doesn't lead there. There's a staircase here, though. Doesn't lead anywhere. Just go in, it'll be fine. I mean... It looks fine. Oh, right here. Well... Hello, tick. I mean, it seems to be fine. I don't know why that one took so long to hatch. Oh, same here. Bonk. Just wait a bit, because I don't want to risk getting eaten. I'm really disappointed, because I didn't find anywhere near enough cores to, like, advance. I guess I learned of their existence, so that's something. But now I know I need 10. I didn't kill it. Now I know I need 10 of them. And also, these things, I need 9 of these. I assume they have 9 necessary, because it makes sense. Learning what they are and where to find them is important. It gives you purpose. Yeah, but this is the only bug nest on my island. I'm almost positive of that. And there's only one secret room. That's the entire place cleared out, I'm pretty sure. I guess I'm proud that I did it. I'll have another quick peek around to make sure I didn't miss anything, but pretty sure that was it. I did look up here, right? Oh yeah, it was a dead end, wasn't it? Yeah. The sneak attack bug. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, that was it. That's the whole place. Alright, well. Ow. Shame. Ugh. Been a long time with 9 and a lot of faffing about deconstruction and reconstruction. To find new bug nests. Just a target of 5 is adequate. Yeah, waiting for me to run and fall down the hole. Nah, I was being cautious this time. Also, a crucial difference today is I'm not incredibly tired like I have been every time I've been playing Valheim for the last couple of weeks. I'm just like fed and I drank water and stuff. I just generally had a slightly better day than normal. So I'm a little bit better off today. I'm probably still gonna end early because I'm still quite tired and I'm feeling actually quite like, ill, but I'll probably last longer than normal. Now the problem I have is I have to get back to my hidey hole in the ground. And then I need to look to the north of the Mistlands up here just to see if there's anything up there. I haven't gone that way. I wish that all the trees weren't on mountainsides. Makes it very difficult to chop them down. I need to get back to my base before nightfall. Not looking to fight a bunch of night bugs. My friend's still here? There's that one. You're new. Is my 1-star friend here? No. It's not good. I should probably kill these rabbits. They give good meat. Of course, the only meat I've gotten from them was gotten incidentally by other things killing them and picking it up. I've never actually bothered to, like, chase them down. Kill them. It's not hard to do, apparently. The gold's the only thing I don't actually care about in my inventory right now. Kind of bad giving up gold, but I'd rather have the rabbit meat. Oh, hair level 1. So running around my territory with your white fur scaring me. I just keep seeing it running around the place and it keeps startling me because I don't expect it to look like that. Let's get inside. Get inside and go back to base where it's safe. Oh, I can teleport with the cores, I just realized. Cool. So they don't prevent me from teleporting. Means I can put my, my cores back here at this base if I felt like it. Don't know if I should or will, but good to know. Alright. Well, what can I do with jelly again? I really gotta get those mushrooms planted. It's a shame they can't grow in this biome. Seeker aspic. Is that all? Oh, porridge, of course. So I can do porridge and aspic, which are both Aether meals, which I don't know what that means. I did get a thing, though, today. I got a thing for Aether. I gotta start cooking this bug meat up. I'm just like, I just take up so much inventory. I need lox meat, bug meat, and what else? Was it rabbit meat? It was rabbit meat. Oh, hare meat. But I only have the one hare meat, so it's not gonna be useful. I can make one, but it was like a wasted effort. So I'll probably put that away and just make something else for now. I could cook all the serpent meat up and then put the bug meat, of course. Serpent meat can be used to make serpent stew, I guess. I also need to go to the plains base and pick up some more, whatever it's called. You know, the stuff. Like I just said I wasn't tired, and then I suddenly got hit with a wave of tiredness. The barley that I planted, I need to get that so I can start making more bread, because that's a good, easy stamina food. Signal to rest? It may be, but I'm not gonna end stream after an hour and a half. No matter how tired I am, that's ridiculously short. I'm not doing that. I'll never go below 2.5 hours. Wow, these things take forever to cook, huh? Why not? Because numbers, and like, I don't obsess over numbers, but if I drop to less time than like an hour a day, whatever, then I'm gonna like lose viewers. And like, even though it's not a huge deal to me, it still does matter a little bit. I'm doing this as a hobby, but I have been getting money for it. I do like money. So I'd rather not lose out on more money, the potential for more money. So I'm going to stay awake, despite being tired, because maybe that'll get me more money. You don't need to pay me to rest. That wasn't my intention. I mean, like, Twitch, like, ad revenue and stuff increases, like, the longer you go, because you run ads every hour. And, like, the longer you're streaming, the more likely people are to come in to see you and chat with you and interact with you, which is really good, and I like it. Like that. But, like, it's also just, like, I've always streamed 2.5 hours, even from the very start. Like, and I've talked about it before, but I make sure I maintain a reasonable schedule, because otherwise I'll just, like, cave and stop streaming altogether. I worry that might happen. It's a very serious subject I don't really want to talk about. And also, talking about money makes it seem like I'm greedy, which isn't what I mean to imply. Even if I'd be streaming anyway, but after getting money for streaming, it feels really nice to get more. But please don't spend money on me to make me sleep, because I'm just going to ignore it. And I don't know how to refund it. I would if I knew. I don't want to have to look into that. I don't know what to do with this stuff. I need to, like, figure out my inventory a bit. I've started getting up too much stuff again that I haven't organized. Beginning to annoy me. Take all those. I really thought that'd be enough, but it turns out I need more. Cooking all my meat. Valheim. Hey, Unibubbles, how you doing? It is indeed Valheim. I fought some bugs. I'm going to have to fight more. This is some pretty decent food, honestly. Having 1 stamina food and 2 health food seems like a good trade-off. These are really heavy, but strong. And I'll probably need to make another chest, I guess. It was a bit wasteful. This is full. This is half full. These food chests are full. Like, put that away. Grab all these. Ooh. Okay, eat up. Good. Guess I'll just put it in here and take out, like, something I can't get more of easily. Like, these things I don't really need, I guess. Take those out. Put them in this chest, which I think has where all the stuff was at. Need to figure out what to do with this. I'm going to put that in the other base. This I need to hold on to. These will probably go in the forge, I guess. I don't know what to do with them. They seem forge-y. Not refundable. Well, it should be. I can probably find a way. I worry that my complaining, my consistent complaints tend to garner a sense of sympathy that I don't intend. It makes me upset. I just like complaining about things, and being tired is one of the things I enjoy complaining about. And explaining why I've chosen to stream the way I do makes it difficult. Because it makes sense to me. Because I know how I react to things. And how my body, my mind works. But I might have to stop complaining at some point. Okay, I don't know if I need fire. I mean, I guess I do, just in case I get got by a y'all. It feels like a waste of an inventory slot, but not sure. Also, these bile bombs are really nice. I should make more of those. I don't know how to make them. How do they work? I forget. They're up here somewhere, right? Yeah, they are, right. So it takes sap, bile bags, and resin. That's actually not hard to get. The problem is I have to kill gyals for them, which doesn't feel good. Anyway, you're not new, but hello. Do I have any bile bags lying around still? Not here, at least. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go grab my cultivator. Go to the plains base. Start harvesting all my barley. Then go back to the Mistlands base after that. And I will dig up a bunch of stuff. I say stuff, I mean bugs. Generally. I was gonna say, there's no way you're not grown. It's been forever since I came through here. Onion soup does the job, but I think bread lasts longer. And also bread, I think, can be used in other things. Not even bread, flour. Like, I can make pies with flour. Although I'd have to make lox meat pie, and I don't know if I have the resources for that. I think it's just lox meat, cloudberries, and flour. I guess I would have. Ooh, wow, I got really good frame rate looking this direction. Do I want to keep growing flax? I think I'd rather have a full field of barley than any flax. I'm sure I'll need flax eventually, but I already have so much just, like, sitting around doing nothing. And, like, I'm gonna need food way more often. I'll keep the flax, like, stashed away, but I'm gonna definitely replace it with barley. I gotta try to make sure I have enough barley to cook with, though. What was that? Sneak attack on something. Ah! Destroyed my door. I like that door. This door's better. I had a helpful YouTube comment, which is rare, but not that rare. I guess they're less helpful usually. They're more like complimentary. That I could just because the doors decay, because they're technically not meant to be out like that. As far as I understand, the gate is like needing to be covered with a roof. And that helps it to maintain its durability, so it doesn't get busted down quite as easily. And that's a very helpful thing to know, but also, like, that slime thing, it does a lot of damage very quickly. I think that door was screwed no matter what. I'm not sure if I'm willing to just go out of my way to put down a bunch of roofs over doors. Stop them attacking. A lot of wood here for some reason. Why do I have so much wood here? Oh, because I cut down trees. Okay. So, I want to put this in here, I guess, because that's the only thing it's used for as far as I know. Then I'm going to run up to windmill and throw the rest of my stuff in there. I think I have 40. I have 85. Jeez, alright. That's going to be way too much to put in here, so put it elsewhere, I guess. Bugs. Bugs indeed. I'm gonna be fighting more bugs soon. Need to go exploring for them, though, because I don't know where they're at. And that feels like a bad idea. Exploring for enemies always kind of rubs me the wrong way. Normally, I just happen across them and then get grumpy that I'm getting murdered by them. But this time, I have to actively search them out to get murdered by them. Okay, here we go. Back to finding more bugs. It is daytime. I see some trees over, or a tree over here I want to go cut down, but I'm pretty sure this is one of those trees that's on a mountainside. It's going to be difficult to chop down. I should probably also grab the sap out of that extractor. I don't really need it, but it wouldn't hurt. I was hearing some weird noises, and I just realized it was my cord against my mouse. I think it's that weird noise I'm hearing. I've never heard that noise before. Not a monster. A mouse. I'm going north looking for more of anything. A lot of running spots that are going to be a pain. My lantern's down there, indicating that I've been there before. That must be where the bug nest is. It feels a shame. Like, I guess you just aren't going to be able to get saplings from these. They're definitely going to run out soon. Like, I don't have that many trees left that I can easily access. The ones that I can access, I've already, like, or the ones that I can't access are going to, like, I'm going to make an effort to get eventually anyway. If they don't grow back automatically, then definitely going to run out of trees. Hate this. Hate not being able to see below me. I think I see grass down there. I see some lights over there, which means I probably should go back and go that direction so I can actually see what I'm doing. Where do you even come from? That's what I want to know. My area's so well lit up that I can't imagine that they, like, spawn here, right? The lights don't... Do the lights not prevent spawning? Is it just workbenches? They don't seem to care about the lights. They don't attack the lights. So, I mean, like, how do they get close to my base? They're not roam. They don't roam that far. I'm not looking at them. Or when I'm looking at them, they don't roam that far. Hello, bug friend. Okay, give me a moment to realize what you're doing. My bug meat's running out. I guess my everything's running out. Re-up all that goodies. Those lights don't prevent spawn? Really? They should. If any lights prevent spawn, it feels like the ones that I don't have to refuel should do it. Be too kind. Yeah, I mean, you're not. Falling for the classic blunder of leaving the skies unlit. Just light up a bit further. Give me like a mega torch. A mega wisp torch. Out of the Yggdrasil wood. I need to chop down another tree. A really bad tree to chop down. If I can get myself lodged, I'll be okay. Well, maybe not. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Where'd you even come from? Come on. Don't break my lights. Now. Try it again, I dare you. No. Meant to bite. Ah. That bite comes out really fast. My torch! Come on. Freaking rude over here. Considerate freaking bug. Knocking my torches out. Why'd that one take so long to chop? I guess I usually do this. I suppose it does more damage. Maybe that was like a particularly mature, like, Yggdrasil tree. Keep saying "y" as if that's how it's pronounced. I know it's pronounced like Ig. Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. Brassel. Yggdrasil. Oh no, it's raining. It's gonna be a storm, or is it just regular rain? I don't know if monster spawns increase in the rain or not. Don't break my torch. What the hell are you doing here? Jesus, it was like another new monster sound. How interesting. Break my torch? No, it's a mandible. Get out of here. I figured you were joking. A running egg joke. Which started somewhere. That must have been dragon. Because the eggs. Maybe? Did you start the egg joke? A reference? Or thing? Callback? The egg joke is just saying egg, then sure. Yeah, that's one. Just saying egg. That's definitely it. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. Like, stream inside reference? That. Oh, it's a skeleton. It's looking. I was like, what the hell is this weird structure in the background? Oh, you can't invalid placement me on that. That's a great place for a torch. You first saw it from Dragon, but you don't know if that was beginning in this chat anyway. I don't know either. I know when I first found a dragon egg, one of those like wyvern eggs. I think that's when it started. Yeah, I don't know if you'd call it a joke. It's just like an inside. I guess it'd be an inside joke, kind of. I think it's a fun word to say in many environments. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. Also a fantastic food. Oh my god, I thought it was a rabbit. The rabbits make the same sounds. I didn't. Sword. I ignored the freaking thing. I guess that would be like a really good, like... There's like a lot of predators that like mimic the sounds of like animals, right? Like make it so they're not immediately obvious to the prey. Just mimic like harmless creatures or creatures of like the same species or whatever to lure them into a false sense of security and then eat them. Like that. Another streamer you watch that has an egg command. Fun. Yeah, I might make an egg emote because I don't have proteins covered yet. I have fruits, vegetables, starches, and grains. I don't have starches, do I? I have grains. I only have 3. I have mango, broccoli, and sorry, I was focusing. Mango, broccoli, and the Stop attacking me while I'm thinking. I'm tired. My brain isn't working. The other one that I have. You know. Bread, mango, broccoli. There you go. I need to put... I might get egg for protein. I was going to do meat, but egg might work better. There's a lot of trees growing out of this thing's corpse. It's Yalton's corpse. I love how I really wanted black marble, and now that I have access to it, I just don't really care enough to grab it. Like, I do want it. It is cool, but like also just a lot of faff. I have to deal with like this hellish landscape. Probably don't care that much about fancy designs for my houses. Oh wow, an area that isn't covered in fog. It is also grassy. Hello, Dverger Rogue. Dverger. Or Dwerger. Swedish? Do Swedish people pronounce, like in Swedish, do you pronounce, like, W's as V's, or is that just, German thing? Is that German? It's something. One of the languages does it. What is that glowing in the distance there? What is that? Fancy, whatever it is. Suppose I ought to check it out. Ah! Ooh, that's weird. I don't love that there's just ticks here. That leads me to believe there's a Gyal around. Can't just crawl through. Okay, so that's a skeleton there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So the ticks either mean there's a Gyal nearby or a nest, I think. Or maybe they just live in skeletons and I never noticed. I think with nests, I can usually see them because they have, like, glowing lights outside of them. So far, I haven't come across any, but, like, any lights other than my own. Oops. I like the Easter Island statue things here. Kind of fun. You think the text is translating that as burger rather than dverger? I mean, yeah, it's probably because the text-to-speech thinks that I'm speaking English, and I don't think dverger is an English word. But probably just didn't know how to translate that one. Or how to say that one, transcribe that one, I suppose. Hey, Annie, how you doing? You're not new. Hello, regardless. Did I put that up there? I hate adventuring around in the dark. Just realized it was nighttime. Hello, friend. It was a burger rogue, which you would love to see. Yes. Need to be careful, because it's nighttime. I can see pretty far, like, I'm not too worried. I'm pretty out there. My base is quite a distance from here. I'm definitely gonna get snagged by something. I'm not paying attention. Hey, Obert. You're also not new. Hello, regardless. Okay, seems fine. I'd never say safe, but I don't see any dangers in the immediate vicinity. Well, never mind. There's one there. Several there, actually. Let alone come back in the daytime. How's that putting out my fire? There's There's a roof there for sure. Come on now. Maybe you have a bad memory and you think you're new. Finding it out though, very insensitive. Ah, sorry to hear that. I apologize. It wasn't my intention to offend. I just thought maybe perhaps I recognized you. You'd been here before. And suspiciously, that wasn't a first-time chat. Dun dun dun. That was my dramatic sting. Anyway, how are things? I need to put stuff away. My inventory's full of junk. And carapace. So much carapace. I can also make egg. Do I have any eggs? I don't have any eggs. I guess it's just because I haven't been picking up the eggs as the chickens lay them. I feed the chickens and then wander off and let them hatch. I don't actually stay up there while they're getting busy and steal their eggs from them. Not a monster after all. To the seeds and lay your eggs. I will consume them for my breakfast. I don't think it's time for you to be making noises. Where's my eggs? Where's my eggs? Stop eating my seeds if you're not gonna give me eggs. Don't make me get the silver knife. I'll do it. Looking at you, Greg, with 2 G's. Have I found a use for the sap extractor? I have indeed found bile bombs. However, I've run out of bile to make more bile bombs with. Therefore, I have problems. I really need more storage for junk. Need that. So you did. Oh, it's not daytime yet, is it? No, okay. To capture these wisps. I need more wisps for wisp light. Really, I've been standing here like all night, and there's only like 2 wisps at each one. Outrageous. Those hens rooster crawling? Yeah. They are. Or do those roosters lay eggs? Also, they crow at all hours. I know, but there's a trope where they crow only at morning for whatever reason. I've never had chickens, but I've lived near chickens. And I hate it. I really hate it. Although they're not nearly as loud as they make it seem. They're definitely annoying. They're not that loud. If only, says a rooster owner. You own a rooster? That's cool. Wish I, like, had... Well, I do have pets. I wish I had pets, but I have a cat and I have a dog, so I guess I don't really wish I had pets. I do have pets. I wish I had more interesting pets, I guess. The dog's not really mine. It belongs to... Well... belongs to my grandparents, but they can't take care of it anymore because they're quite old. The cat used to belong to my sister, so not really my cat either. Well, I guess she is my cat now. Dog's still probably not my dog. I'm quite allergic to her. If it wasn't for necessity, I probably wouldn't keep her. I'd give her up for adoption, but I feel like I would be disowned at that stage. It's not as bad as you expected either. Yeah, I don't know how often they crow, but I do know it's not as loud as it always seems. I imagine it could get annoying if it happens consistently, but I imagine there's probably a trend with which they tend to crow. Get used to the noise real fast. Yeah, I guess that's true. For anything, really. More eggs up here now. Left you alone. Yes. Give me food. Wouldn't hatch anyway, because it's just too cold down here. Up here. Around here. I don't have that fire lit right there. So I have Jotun who's a what's-its. Jotun puffs, and I have eggs. So now I can make omelets. I'd like to see. They're not bad. Like, they're real good. But, like, I just don't have... They take... How many... You made 3 eggs into an omelet? What in the world? That's a big omelet. One more, please. Give me another. I want to consume them. Give me yours. I must have them. I must eat them. I must feast upon them. Crowing's worse in the game than in real life, to be honest. Yeah. Honestly, they're not even that loud. Like, they're not even bad in this game, either. Like, I mean, they're, like... The amount with which they're crowing is kind of annoying, but... My game's turned down pretty low, so they're not even very loud for me. Excuse me. Thank you. My second omelet coming up. I don't know why I run that far around every time. I wish I liked mushrooms more. I don't really like mushrooms very much. Like, I do like them on like, pizza, but I never have them any other time. I'm sure they're... Oh, that's not true. I've had, like, mushroom with, like, spaghetti. Like mushroom sauce. Like, well, it's a tomato sauce with mushrooms in it, but, that wasn't bad. But I very rarely eat mushrooms outside of anything else. And I've already talked about mushroom soup. Like, I love mushroom soup for camping and stuff, but never any other time. It's a bit too cloying. You want a hen named Steve? Sure. We got Lucky and Greg, so we'll have a Steve. Eggs. Let's see. Which one's a Steve? Huh? Mm-hmm. Let's give you a Steve. That can be a Steve. Steve laid an egg. How kind. Hydrate. But I just did. Fantastic indeed. Is that what your rooster's name is? I was not caught off guard by your attempts to drown me this time. You were a bit too slow on the buzzer. Put this away, put this away. I can't put that away. This is not food. What else should I do? I can make lox pie, right? I have the means. Got flour. Doesn't take that much to make. A rooster's called His Majesty. Not quite. Good name for a rooster. They regularly seem quite full of themselves, after all. How many wood? Where do I want this string at? I think I had it in the forge before. I can't leave the house. The stuff will burn. You can go in here. 17 more torches isn't a lot, but it'll do. Let's sit here and watch it. Watch it bake. Rooster's name is not to be spoken by common folk, but you may call him Your Majesty or Your Imperial Highness. I see. I'm honored to be given permission. Oh, ad break. I didn't even realize. Probably ought to take a break and refill my water. Also, try to figure out how to add my be right back screen that I made. One bread in there now. Okay, I'll be right back then. I'll try to add the thingy while I'm back. The ad's playing. So. I am back. Dizzying and mesmerizing. You love it. Even has a butt. Yeah, it does. So I was talking about this earlier in the stream. The that one frame where you see its butt is actually like a professional render that I actually like did. Like the entire thing is like silly. Then the back shot, like the T-posing back shot, is like actually like professionally rendered. Like I actually went in and did all the detailing and stuff. And then I gave it motion blur, and it's only one frame out of like 8, so you can't even tell. Like you can't see it, but I did render it like properly. I did it with my left hand though, so it's not as beautiful as it could be. But adding the motion blur immediately like ruined the texture on it. Looks very similar to the frames either side. Exactly, you can't tell. You can't tell. But believe me, it's very detailed. Like I spent like a good like 20 minutes rendering it properly. For one frame that you'll never see. But you all know it's there. Yeah, it's true. Probably make sure it's actually the right size. Oh, I guess it is. It's fitting. Anyway, I was originally gonna make that a emote, but I had a lot of animated emotes already, and I needed a new Be Right Back screen because it's been the same one since I started streaming. Bread sure does take a long time to bake when you have the oven wide open. I wonder what actually makes a difference. I wonder if I backed away, if the door's closed and it actually cooks faster. Now I gotta do something with all my food. I don't think I really need any of this stuff on me right now. I might hold on to the bread just because I'm gonna run out of this onion soup sooner than later. I don't need any of this other stuff on me, though. This doesn't need me. I guess I'm just gonna go back and see what's up out there. Because there's that whole area I haven't explored yet, and I have to also defend my base from the bugs that are there. Just hanging out, being jerks outside my house. If they're even still here. I don't know if they despawned, or if they just wandered off somewhere else, but not here. So I guess I'll just leave that to be then. I'll go back up north to see if I can't find a bug house now that I've got some extra torches to light up the zone. Oh my god. I don't know what I thought that was, but like from this angle, it looks kind of like a slug beast with like a big like pincer nose, like hunched over. I thought this was like a new creature I hadn't seen before. It's like looming in the darkness, like waiting for me. Can't see it anymore. Ovens are a Viking TV. Yeah, you're not wrong. Gotta have entertainment somehow, right? Everybody knows the only entertainment a Viking could possibly have is oven. I guess, like, you know, a hunt. Great. These Jotuns like helmets. Like, this area, I don't know how big it used to be. But this area is not very large. And to see their helmets scattered around so close together, like, it's really far for me. the size that my character is. But like like for something the size of a Jotun, these are really close together. Considering they're all dead, I'm assuming they died in combat or something. Because there's swords and, you know, helmets and stuff like that around the place. Feels like it's possible that they like were fighting and then died and, you know, left all their stuff on their corpse, obviously. But like their helmets and stuff aren't near their corpse. They're like usually pretty far away. I mean, in the grand scheme, they're probably close enough. Again, they are quite large, so I mean, like, close for me probably is not terribly close for them. Or it's like way too close for them, rather. Close to them is probably not close to me, I'm trying to say. I don't really think that one's necessary. Maybe like further down it is, like right. That probably helps, but up there there's no fog to get rid of. How many more do I have? 6. I better hold on to the rest. Okay. So we're back to here at least. There's something there. Did I make that one? So. There's that... Oh, okay. There's that glowing bit thing I was looking at earlier. It's just mushrooms growing on the skeleton. Which is cool looking, but less fun. I was really hoping to come across like another bug nest here, but looks like I might be out of luck. This one's got you spooked? Yeah. What do the lamps help? They remove the fog. Yeah. I didn't even get a chance to answer before you figured it out. They kind of push the fog away. Like, you still have, like, a tunnel of fog, like this. Like, there's still fog above me, but I can see between them. I can find my way back and around. This area is awful. It's so scary when you don't have these lamps. Like, when you first come here, it's just terrifying. It helps that I'm wearing, like, because I have this thing right here called, like, the wisp. If I take off this wisp and walk into the fog, like, if those lamps weren't there, like, this is all you see. It's nothing but fog. You can't see any terrain, you can't see any enemies, you can't see any lights, just fog. So, you have to keep the wisp on to see where you're going. It's horrifying. Then out of nowhere, you get bugs flying at you. There's like these other creatures that float from the sky and shoot fireballs at you, and you can't see them because they're like in the fog, and even when you have lights on the ground, you can barely see them. It's very cool, like aesthetic-wise, and like design and idea, like concept. But in practice, it's awful. It's awful and I hate it. These things. Yeah. So never fight things on hills. They always win. That hail is really, like, screwing me over bad. Okay, I think I'm making my way back, maybe? No, I guess not. I don't know where I am. Well, there's a skeleton here, at least, so that's good to know. It's amazing to me that I didn't come across a single skeleton the entire time I was here, and now I find them everywhere. Like, almost like exploring around a bit helps you find things that you wouldn't otherwise see. That kind of thick fog happens in real life, too. Yeah, it happens where I live a lot. It also happens with smoke, because I live in an area with a lot of forest fires. So, there's times where it becomes, like, impossible to see more than, like, a few feet in front of you because of all the smoke. Exploring good? I don't know about that. Exploring scary. Also, no bug nests. I think there was only one bug nest here. I might actually run over this cliff and see if there's more mistlands. Becoming nighttime, I probably ought to get back. I can easily explore that in the forest. I don't need to be out in the fog for that. I wanted to follow this peninsula out to see if there was something out on the edge, but I don't see any lights, so probably not. Forest fire sounds scary. Yeah, I mean, uh-oh. Something big up there. Forest fires are, you know, a scary idea, but most of the time people live far enough away that they're not in any danger. Very rarely we'll have one that, like, threatens a nearby town or something. Like, there was a forest fire a couple of years ago that just wiped out half of a town. But that was, like, a particularly bad one. It involved an arsonist going around lighting fires in the forests in the dry season. So, that was kind of an exception. Aha! You can live your life as you like. Leave me alone and get me help from friends. Yes. Bait. My favorite. I'm very in danger. Grey dwarves, help! Oh god. Anybody, please. We're good. Everything's fine. Exploring good when spare portals on hand. Well, even with spare portals, like, it's still scary, dangerous. I'm very rarely going to have the mindset to build a workbench and a portal when I'm about to die, you know? I'm going to be, like, running for my life, like I just did. Am I looking for something specific? Am I looking for something specific? Yes, I am. I'm looking for bug nests, which are, like, called, like, abandoned mines or something like that. They're like staircase structures in the side of mountains that have like lights on the outside. I was hoping to find one of them in the area that I'm in, but there's only one total, and I was hoping to find like a second one to progress the game. I'm gonna have to go to a different Mistlands to find more. It looks like, which is a shame, but not unexpected. Kind of aloof to sacrifice a friend. As skill as you know. Got it. The sacrificing of the NPC, they're like a neutral NPC, like they're friendly, but like they're not like your friend, I guess. They just respawn. They're not like a unique NPC or anything. It does feel kind of bad, but the alternative was fighting the bugs, and I don't think I could have taken that many. I haven't been able to upgrade my gear in a long time, and my gear is definitely like a tier down from where I should be. It's the wrong wisp. I always get distracted by the other wisp. Yes, it was probably mean-spirited to sacrifice them to the bugs, but it bought me a little bit of time. I was out of stamina. I wonder if I could put these indoors in the trophy house. I think they'd look pretty good in there, but I don't know if they work indoors. Might. Just do it and see. No reason not to. Taking forever to come back to him anyway. What are you attacking my walls? What do I do to you? Yeah, so if I put them like that, I think they'll look pretty nice. Because I'm going to try to make... This is probably going to be my plains. And Yagluth is a plains boss, so... Here, I should probably put Yagluth's, like, statue things here. Don't break my freaking workbenches, you jerk. I need those. Attacking me. Make me put a workbench down over here. I'll stop you spawning forever. Wait for wisps, I guess. They're coming. I wish this process was a little bit faster. Like I said earlier, I know I could fight Yagluth again and get more wisps totem things, but like that's a lot of effort for very little payoff. But I guess I am going to go to a new Mistlands. Did I ever mark that other bug location, that other bug mine that I found? I've only been to 2 Mistlands. One of them was over here. And one of them was obviously over here where I actually have my base set up. This very small stretch of Mistlands. I haven't looked down here, but I'm pretty sure this is all a dead end. Probably should look there just in case. So, at the start of the next day, I'll probably go to that side and see. Wisps don't seem to care about this here. They're not coming nearly as quickly, so I'm wondering if they just don't like the area. I want more open space, it says right there. Okay, that's probably better. It took me that long to realize. Like, oh, it's weird, these aren't spawning. The queen is nearby. Seems only one of those pillars is producing wisp. Yeah, it was exactly that. Didn't realize that it had warned me that it was happening already. There you go. Come on now. Where's the other 2? Come on. Hey, Azifa, how you doing? Going right? Just Valheiming it up. You know how it is. I get wisps so that when I go back to bug land, I might have an opportunity to not die. I could go check out the queen's spawn location. Wonder what they're gonna ask. Oh, it's gonna ask for flesh. Of course it is. It's gotta be asking for flesh, right? That's the only thing I don't have a use for yet. Used everything else in this area. Maybe it'll ask for royal jelly, or maybe it'll ask for like trophies, but maybe not. I'd have to go there and see what it was, I suppose. It is pretty close. Like I could feasibly just sail over there real quick just to see what's up. It would take me like 5 minutes probably. Provided I could actually like find a docking location. Set up a portal maybe. You just mean that the queen is guaranteed Mistlands and is near. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Although, honestly, like, the fact that, like... it seems like Mistlands just surrounds, like, all this area. It seems like the entire, like, edge here is just all Mistlands, maybe. I haven't gone super far north, but on either left and right side, it seems like it's Mistlands. What is the globe? It is not. It is a plate. It's a circle. The edges end. Yeah, and you fall off into oblivion and die. So, you know, the world is flat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's flat Earth. You want to hear more about the plate regret? It wasn't super interesting, although I did almost bring all of my equipment with me when I went over to the ledge. Till somebody had so very kindly suggested perhaps I make a chest and not do that. Makes more sense. Globe worlds are rare in games. Yeah, I mean, No Man's Sky was like one of the only games I remember having a globe world. Like, actually. And then, like, Star Citizen, of course. So most space games, I should say space games, tend to have worlds that are globes, but very rarely any others. I guess RTSs occasionally will do as well. There was a game called Planetary Annihilation that had globes. It would have been tragic. Yeah, I know. Appreciate it. It was super kind of you, Lemmy, to so boldly suggest that perhaps I shouldn't do such a silly thing. Never Bert and you having some pretty tragic equipment losses when you escaped the plate. Yeah, I remember it was either you or Bert telling me that you did it like 2 times or 3 times because you were hoping that your gravestone was still on the edge. Which sounds like a nightmare. First time you went over, you very nearly cried because everything lost. It's so cruel. I mean, it is really cruddy. It's kind of cool in like a sad way, like a mean way. I do like that they do that. I think it's fun. Of course, in like a mean way. I just sort of expected that to be the way it was. I was hoping it was a globe, but I sort of just knew it was going to be a plate. But I was committed to just losing everything I had on me at the time. I wasn't even going to like pretend. I was just going to go straight for it. I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'll lose it all. I don't mind. I would have minded a lot, but I was willing to do it. Yeah, I got some more wisps. I got 24 more wisps. The second time wasn't wise in hindsight. Yeah. Is it ever? But I mean, I get it, though. Like, you lose a lot of good equipment and stuff. It really feels, like, bad. Because the waves, like, suck you out there. Like, if you get too close, you can sort of see the current, but if you get too close, the waves will drag you out there immediately. There's no going back, really. Once you get caught out, you're just stuck. And building, like, a platform out there would be kind of cool, but, like, there's no way to, as far as I understand it, there's no way to, like, build that far down into the water. If there even is a landmass to begin with. Build onto. And, of course, the tombstone goes over the edge. And is gone forever, I assume. Okay. I need to go back to Venture. I need to grab a portal. I need an emergency portal. Where's my current emergency portal at? I don't know. Ooh. I could go through it and see. Is it 20? Yeah. 20 fine wood and 10 wood. Alright. I'm gonna go back and try to sail to the other Mistlands that's directly south of me in the hopes of seeing the boss spawn location and maybe another bug nest that I can so bravely go into at some point. The play world's correct mythologically, you think? I wouldn't be surprised if, like, they had thought the world was flat. Oh wait, I don't know why I came here. This is not the way back to the boat. The boat is the other portal that's in in the forest next to the Mistlands. Also, I need to go and change my... Oh, no. Alright. Which one's Chills? Chills is Drake's, I think. Not Drake's. What is it? It's the Wizard Wolf, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Okay. Okay, close that. Never mind. Well, that's not gonna... How did I die? I still had like 8 health left. Ah, well, everybody's dead. The house is destroyed. Everybody's dead. This is the end. I'm losing everything. Killing my chickens. I didn't realize that AoE could hit that high. Oh well. Goodbye, chickens. I don't have any eggs left either. That's literally all my chickens gone. I don't know why I didn't think to... Oh no, wait, I do have 2 chickens. I have 2 eggs. I can repopulate. I can't save Steve. Everything's bunk. I've lost everything. Here goes the boars. Stop destroying everything. What the hell? I mean, like... Well, I mean, it's been a while since I got attacked. I was like... It's been literally like 3 or 4 streams since I've had a base assault. I just didn't expect it to be this one. This one's so difficult to deal with. I just don't know what to do about it. I'm nowhere near strong enough to fight this many enemies all at once. I can, like, handle them one at a time if they split up, but... The cultists doing so much damage really messed me up quick. Oh, there's the last chicken. It was waiting for it, too. It was like walked right up to the chicken and killed it. It knew it was there. What am I doing now? Alright, put my gate back up, I guess, to stop anything running in here. Now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad and frustrated. Not able to reach that, yeah, it's reaching it barely. I will slowly rebuild here while I lament the loss of my chickens. And boars again. For sure the Vikings knew the world is round. It's pretty difficult for a seafaring culture to not come to that conclusion. I mean, maybe, but they also thought that there was, like, dragons in the ocean and stuff, too, right? Or is that just what they just, like, doodled on maps for fun? People just interpreted it that way or something. I don't remember how that one worked out. Yeah, that's literally every livestock I had dead. Every boar and every chicken. Greg, Steve, Lucky. Well, they laid eggs. They laid eggs. They have a legacy. They laid eggs. You know, despite them all dying, they have babies to be remembered by, to carry on family names. Okay. Steve, yeah, poor Steve. Rip Lucky, not so lucky. Lucky was incredibly lucky, and it's really a real shame that they died. Lucky was like the one chicken that like escaped through the woods and then like ran outside, and then I found them later and then like were totally fine, despite me thinking they'd been dead for weeks. I've thought of upgrading to stone walls. I mean, no. They didn't get in through the wall. Got in through the door. I could upgrade to metal doors. I mean, if I had the metal to do it. Like an iron gate. The walls are fine. They held up reliably for generations of chickens and boars. But I really should, I really should upgrade at least the door to metal. Digging a moat? Digging a moat might not be a bad idea, but I feel like it would ruin the terrain. It would definitely stop them attacking me directly. And I wouldn't be able to raise the moat. Like, I wouldn't be able to stop that happening. I don't need to build a thing right now. I'll build the gate later. I'd have to build a forge over there. And what does that even take, actually? I might as well just do it now. I don't know. Copper and coal. I have copper and I have coal. Okay. forge built way over there, next to the doors. That door needs to be built up too, but I can only build one at a time. Okay. Close enough? I mean, it's not close enough, but I can reach it from here, so. I'm gonna grab iron, I'm gonna go grab more copper. You prefer to have everything die over and over versus upgrading base defense? No, but base defense is, like, there's not, like, much to be done about it. Like, I could add stone walls, but it wouldn't matter, and again, I could add the... It's too heavy. I could add the, whatever the other suggestion was. The gate I'm changing, but... Four stone. But the walls are fine. They didn't get breached. I lose out a lot from, like, the spectacle of being able to see outside. Like, I could make walls that are, like, you know, 3 or 4 blocks tall so nothing can fly over and nothing can break through, but then I don't get to look out over the area and just see stuff. It's kind of boring. I like being able to see stuff. Okay, now what do the gates require again? 4 iron, so I need 8 iron. There are dragons in the ocean. Well, there are here. Depends on which period Viking culture you're talking about. Yeah, I suppose that's true too. I imagine a lot of cultures, you know, didn't realize the Earth was round until they did. And even now, some people still don't believe it. Is a Darkwood gate stronger than an iron gate? It takes more resources. That implies it should be stronger. Also looks nicer. Okay, I don't think I've ever been attacked from this side. I think every time I've gotten my base broken into has been on this end. Now they're dead stock, yeah. That's how I raise chickens. No, I mean, they were happy and safe for a long time until they weren't, of course. Chickens were actually, I legitimately did think the chickens were safe up there. I'm quite surprised that the AoE of the one enemy that can kill the chickens attacked me. Like, there's no other enemies that do that big AoE attack. Only that one wolf creature does it, as far as I know. Like, that wolf creature and, like, a troll, I guess. But a troll I would have been able to kill instantly. It wouldn't have been a problem. So, like, the only reason that, like, anything bad happened is because it was the one character that can do an AoE on me. You can build a bridge that you can cross, but NPC pathing doesn't cross. That sounds like cheating. Depends on the bridge you make. Yeah. I threw an egg at the ground and expected it to eventually hatch instead of just breaking. Oh, yeah. There's no nice way to put down the eggs, though. Like, that's like my only option. It will hatch, but I can't, like, just put them down gently, as far as I understand. I mean, yeah, you know, it's kind of a rough handling, but, you know, it's something. At least they'll... It's like a little preparation for what's to come in the future when they get mauled to death by any number of beasts that have my worst interests in mind. Can I make honey chicken now? That's something I have access to, right? Honey glazed chicken. I need Jotun puffs. Ugh. I have some here. I haven't planted them. as well cook them up, right? On their own, they like really are incredibly nutritious anyway. Like I could just cook up the chickens. They're great by themselves. I'm gonna trash this abyssal stuff. I don't think it's useful for anything. If it is, I haven't come across anything. Not in a long time, at least. I always know. I know where more of those things are anyway. I can always go out and find more. Want that back, please. Ooh, a gift, you say? Oh. It's not much of a gift, but I'll take it, I guess. Thanks, Thor. I feel truly honored. There's also dragons, or drakes, rather. Yeah, but the fence is designed to stop them attacking it a couple times. I can kill the drakes in like 1 or 2 shots, and this fence should protect the chickens from the drakes' attacks. That's why it's so high up. I made sure to put this fence specifically high enough up that it would stop the drake attacks. Unless the attacks are AoE, which I don't think they are. Divine goal. Someone's been naughty. Oh, that's fine. Not even free-range chickens. I can't let them be free-range chickens, because I tried that with the boars, and they got massacred like 7 times in a row. I can't... I mean, like... I thought the chickens would be safe up there. They weren't, obviously, but that really felt like the right choice. Learned from my mistakes and still got burned. Frost burned. Honey glazed chicken. 80 health, 26 stamina. Not bad. I'm not gonna eat it, but not bad. I should gather more wisps. But I'm probably gonna end my stream. Like, I was planning on going to go do an adventure, but after losing all of my animals, I'm a bit disheartened, and I'd kind of like to go rest. I'll probably just gather wisps the rest of the night, and then head off after that. Sad. Weird wisp addiction. I need them. They give me the sight. Yeah. I wonder why why does it tell me that Thor has bestowed a gift upon me if it's coal? Like, clearly he just burned all the materials I put in there, and he's like, ah, yes, you may enjoy their ashes. Like, unless it, like, there's a potential to give me, like, actually good, useful items. I mean, I guess coal's useful, but, like, not, like, rare. That seemed like a rare... that sounded like it was rare. It seemed like a good thing. Like, oh, wow, a gift from Thor. Like, I really thought that was going to be, like, I don't know, a unique item or something. I don't know. Just something. Thor's a troll. I mean, yeah, clearly. Ungrateful. Look, I appreciate the gift of coal. I really do. I can use it to power my single, like, light over sea. And that's about it, because I have no more ores to smelt right now that I need to smelt. The wisps, I can see everything. Except slightly off the ground where the gyals like to hang out and shoot me. I think the reason that event in particular is so difficult is because all of the wolves that come are 1 star. So, like, they just really do an awful lot of damage, you know? Just completely out of nowhere, they can, like, one-shot you. I mean, like, they two-shot me, but still a lot. A lot to deal with. Still expecting kindness in the game. Kindness, not really. Just, like, it's... Just didn't expect that event again. It's been a long time since I've got an event that wasn't that one. Like, I haven't had an event in a long time. But I'm pretty sure the last one that I had was also that. Except for, like, the one... Like, unless it was, like, one of the hunting ones, maybe. No, what's up, y'all? Was it? It was like it was what's up, y'all. That was the last event I had before that. That one was awful. I hated that one a lot. I like the name. Name was funny. I'm like yawning like crazy. I can't wait for this night to end. Yeah. The stream wasn't like nearly as productive as I was hoping it would be. I don't know what I was hoping for exactly. Maybe like, well, I guess I did clear out a bug mine, didn't I? That was alright. I did some work. I also picked up some stones that like let me unlock some new crafting that I can't do anything with yet. Found some weird shards of some dwarven weapon or armor or something. I guess it wasn't all bad. I guess I did make some progress after all. Also, I discovered the location of the queen. That's too... Okay, you know what? It was a pretty successful day, actually, turns out. Didn't feel like I did much, but turns out I did a lot. So I guess I'm okay with it. But yeah. So, like, what'll I do next time? I guess I'll just go and investigate the queen's location. That seems like a fun plan. Oh, obviously I'll try to find more mines to get more cores and things with, because I want to build this thing. It's cool looking. I want to build that, which takes 5. I need to build this, because I'm curious what it is. It sounds cool. The A-tier refinery, but... You know. Gotta, again, find more cores or whatever. Did heaps of progress. Yeah, it just didn't feel like much, I guess, because it really was just me going into a mine, and that was about it. I walked into the dwarven mines, cleared it out, and then left, and then that was about the extent of the progress I made. But I guess that's something. I had a lot of important things in that one mine. $47 wisps, looking good. I'm gonna have run out of... I ran out of wood again, is the problem. Maybe I'll get more Yggdrasil wood. Oh, I can actually use those wisps when I go to the next... Stop yawning! When I go to the next Mistlands biome, where the queen is, I can actually light up the area. What is being attacked and where? Over there, okay. Been struggling watching me avoid the mines, knowing I needed to go in them. Yeah, like, like this is just it. I knew I had to go in there. I just wasn't confident. I was hoping that there was a different way to get power so that I didn't need to go in there unprepared. Because I feel like I'm not any stronger than I was. Like, I feel like I'm the same strength as I've been since I fought the previous boss. And I felt like it seemed like I would have had to advance, get a little bit more power. Because those bugs are still really hard to fight. Like, I'm able to handle them, but only one at a time. And if there's a 1-star, then I'm screwed. And goodness forbid there's a 2-star. Ugh. That one red one that lives in the mines murdered me super bad, that one. I just, just like, impossible to fight that thing. Oh yeah, where's my... Oh, my portal. Where's my other portal? Did I break that down? Probably not. Come on. My mystery portal, my emergency portal, I think leads me to where I had driven my boat off the ledge. But I feel like I sailed that boat back, didn't I? I did, yeah, because I brought all the materials from that side with the extractor and stuff. I don't actually have a portal linked to the... Oh, great. I don't have a portal linked to the emergency portal yet. Anymore, I should say. Turns out everything's fine. I'll just call it the lands by the time I'm through with it. Yeah. No more mist around. Just land. Yeah, I think that was the end of the day. So, that's going to be it for me then. I'm very tired, so I'm going to head off. I need to... let me change the bug nest over to Queenland. I'll go check out that when I get the chance. Next week, I think. My brain is working. Go and put away this chicken. I need to hang on to this for when that's out. I don't need bukeberries or bones. It's in here for now because I don't feel like finding the storage for them. No more space in that one. Ow. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna go put that one marble in this stone chest. But yeah. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and lurking. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with Gloomhaven. I failed that mission I was on barely, so I'm looking forward to getting back into it to try and win it. I don't know what I'll do to win it, but maybe take an alternate route because it was a nightmare to get through that thing. Those harvesters or whatever they're called, the bug people, are rough. Everything's bugs. I'm fighting bugs everywhere on all fronts. Anyway. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I am gonna get light on their face. There you go. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Harrowers, that's what they're called. I freaking hate harrowers. These no bugs in real life? Yeah. I don't think so. Ants maybe, but they're easy to deal with. Bye!